Hello, today I'm going to show you how to replace this fill valve when you have a squeaky toilet. As you can see here, it looks alright, but there's a lot of mineral buildup right up in this guy. So if your toilet sounds anything like this, then you got a problem with this guy here. As you can see, because if you lift this guy up, the squealing goes away, but so does the water as well, and the squealing comes back. So you can replace just the fill valve ring in here if you want, but that's actually more expensive. It wasn't at Walmart, so I'm just going to replace this whole part. We got ourselves the Fluidmaster 400H, though the A would have worked, it just didn't have that at Walmart. It comes with the new fill valve pump, as well as the nut that goes on the bottom, and looks like that's to guide the water into our overflow pipe here. Let's get started. Alright, first thing we need to drain the tank, so we're going to turn off our water supply. So turn it off. And then flush the toilet. Make sure all the water gets out of there. Perfect. And then we're going to take some towels and place it underneath our inlet right here so we can take that off. You can just go ahead and take that off. Some water will come out, so maybe what I'm going to do is get the rest of the water out of here first with a towel. Yeah, so I'm just going to throw my other towel in here. Soak up a bunch of water, then take it to the sink, squeegee it out, and repeat that process till the water is mostly out of here. You can see I got most of the water out of there, and as much as I care to get out. Come down here, remove this, and some water will come out, and that's okay. And we're also going to remove that guy in just a second. For now, as you can see here, we have this unit into our overflow pipe. And so when we remove the other nut, this whole unit will just come up. All right, now that I've removed the lock washer, I'm gonna pull out this old unit and slide in the new one. So just take him, he should come out nice and easy. There you go, in our sink. And we'll just drop the new guy in, right there. Then you can go ahead and take that new lock washer you have and put it on loosely, not all the way, but just enough to have it on there. There we go, that's on. Just loosely have that on there. And here we're gonna have to feed this hose back into our overflow, just like that. You can turn that hose if you needed to. Now this right here is going to adjust the height of our floater and how hard the water fills up. I should have marked the water line earlier, but the high water line should be about ½ an inch below the top of your overflow pipe right here. So I'm just going to eyeball it and see where we get, and then I can turn off the water supply and adjust it. But you can use this to raise and lower your floater. So first things first is put on this lock nut right here, all the way. There we go, all tight. And this guy next, all tight. And let's turn on this water supply, see what happens. As you do it, make sure there's no leaks. And this looks good, no leaks. So something seems to be happening here. I'm gonna investigate what's going on. I found the problem is with that slurping noise, and why it wasn't filling up, was this little dial, which is only on the 400H. It's like this. I'm not sure what that's doing, but it's not doing it good. Just turn it all the way over, and that feeds all the water into here. It's faster than the old model, so that's pretty nice. And as it's filling up, we're gonna see if it goes down this overflow tube, which it looks like it will. And I'm gonna readjust the height of our floater there. Oh, it just stopped. You can see we've got maybe ¼ inch between the top of our overflow and the top of our water. And so what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna flush it and then lower our floater just a bit to give us a little more clearance, like between that ½ an inch and 1 inch that I mentioned earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and flush it. And we want less tank water, so we're gonna turn it this way, just a bit. And we'll see what happens when it fills up. As you can see, we got that water right about where we want it, about that ½ inch mark. So we're gonna leave it there. And yeah, that's how you replace your fill valve. And as you can tell, it's not nearly as squealy or annoying as it was before. So, mission success.